What's going on, everybody? Yeah, I'm back with a trade recap. I haven't done this in quite a minute, but here's what happened. So let's get right into the buys. First of all, make sure my mic's working. Let's get into the buys. So obviously we're at all-time highs, so you're usually going to be bullish. But let's see what was happening right before market open. Well, we were pushing, hourly wise. We had made these hourly equal lows, and we had London low, which was an intermediate, and this hourly intermediate below. So I actually really liked shorts off open to take out these draws and then continue pushing. What I also noticed was we had edged the high from yesterday. We had just edged it, so there it is marked out right here. So I wasn't going to be mad if we could get shorts off of that at open as well. You go to open, there's the high right there. I wanted this push. I can't believe that we actually didn't push to this at open. We instead decided to sell off. You go on the higher time frames. What happens? We inverse this 5-minute gap to the downside. So then I was like, okay, we're probably going to end up what's it called? We're probably going to end up delivering to all these draws now. What happens? We start chopping a little bit, and we open up a 5-minute to the downside, missing these equal lows, missing London, missing this intermediate. So now we have opened up this 5-minute. So obviously, we sell off. I was kind of annoyed that we couldn't sweep out this high. This would have made this a way higher quality short for me. But I was like, listen, we inverse the 5-minute to the downside, so we flipped to bearish order flow. We have stacked very obvious draws on liquidity. We now have a BPR 5-minute that we can respect and get an entry out of. What happens? We end up pushing through, looking like we're about to inverse it. As you can see, we absolutely mooned right above it. Then get this death candle, so that gave me a lot more confidence. I was like, okay, I'll take this 1-to-1, stop above the candle. We'll take profits here. Most of our position off at a new low of the session. Then we'll leave a runner a couple points lower, maybe 10 points lower for equal lows, and then leave a runner all the way down for this hourly intermediate and unfilled 15. What happens? We hit TP1 basically instantly. And we basically bottom tick this exit. We never visited those equal lows, which is very surprising to me. And then what ends up happening, I believe there was a long opportunity here off, I think we opened up a 15-minute on ES. Yeah, so we opened up this 15 on ES and then respected it, which my friend took. So that ended up getting you long, right here. This would be your entry, maybe a 30-second right here. Stop below the low, take to a new high 1-to-1, and that would have been a nice little long. But I took this short because, listen, we edged this high, we had obvious draws below, we had a 5-minute BPR, so order flow was flipping bearish, and I believe we wanted a new low of day. I was also watching ES to see if there was an SMT, and there wasn't for some reason. We actually didn't take even the low of day out on ES. Overall, kind of a weird price action day. I don't know that I would say I love today, but I was very lucky to get out, even though my direction was clearly wrong. I mean, as you can see, we get out of this replay mode, and we ended up displacing through this high. And the thing with these draws and liquidities is the reason you mark out draws is because that's where you think price has a good chance of reversing off of. And when we don't reverse off of them, you can assume then that that's going to be the trend for the day. So, for example, notice how this is a 15-minute high, yet we're closing bullish through it. And then we tap this 15-minute, and now we're continuing to go up. Or we close through this, and we tap this 15-minute on ES, and now we're continuing to go up. So that's what makes longs valid. Oh, yeah, 8.2K on my fucking, holy shit, prop accounts. By the way, that was a P&L, and then 2K on my live. But yeah, that is why drawing liquidity is so important, because you want to see how we react, okay? We want price to go here, and then we'll see, are we reversing off of it? Are we shifting it? And then we could get continuations to keep on pushing further to more draws, and that's what's happening here. We were able to get shorts. I thought these equal lows would definitely get ran, but for some reason, they were not. And that's about it. Yeah, so pretty simple continuation shorts. Really liked that 5-minute getting inverse to the downside. That gave me my confidence to take this short. We were lucky to get out at basically the low of the day, and that's a fucking W. All right, catch you.